start looking, I just assume that's the phantom that got me. Um, uh, so it was slingshot, like you're saying. It was the ancient conception of slingshot. It was off of a meditation visual that I got, which was I was just meditating and I was saw the sensations of me and myself in the body, and the visual conception of transcending that, of realizing that I was beyond that, was like that my essence within me, just like a phantom, just shot out of me like a ghost. And I just thought that was so cool. I thought, oh, that's so cool, like the Phantom framework. Um, and and then so I used that as sort of like an activation framework, where I just sort of like imagined like like sort of something like just like exploding out of me, and then like using that as like a activation point.
Yeah, I mean that is literally it's slingshot in the opposite direction, and I don't mean opposite direction in even a physical sense. I mean opposite direction is in it's just going out of the opposite way of your head. You know what I mean? Like, so
Yeah.
slingshot is just you go so far back in your head you move forward, and then phantom is like you go so far deep in your head you shoot up.
Uh-huh.
Um, Camera analogy for phantom, which like I was saying, was just the concept of like what is this? I literally I don't know what's happening. It's just making a sound, and there's nothing on the screen to indicate why.
What it sounds like a phone ringing of some sort.
It is, but like I said, there's nothing indicating why it would be ringing. There's no phone call, there's no alarm, there's nothing. Weird. It
Oh,
just
that's the
stopped.
Phantom trying to call you.
Literally. And you know what's funny? As you were saying, I'm pretty sure I got this on camera. As you were saying, if I'm glitching out, the phantom got me. You were glitching out. As like literally
That's
during
awesome.
that sentence, yeah. And then it went away immediately after. And then for that phantom bit, the phantom came back to haunt my phone. Okay, so and then I said re-record phantom explanations, record training wheel explanation. So I don't know what training wheel is in this context. Obviously, it's the training wheel version of the phantom framework, but I don't know what that was really. I don't know how that differed from the phantom. You said silence slash quiet slash beauty of phantom witness slash awareness slash being point of view memory VR camera mind's breath flashlight ghost floating out of your head.
Think the most important thing that we lost, and the shit that sucks the most,
I
isn't the
said training
example.
wheels. I said the thing that sucks is the fact that we were in live time figuring out what the difference was between training wheels and phantom, and that is invaluable information. I don't know what training wheels is, so I don't know why that was invaluable information.
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought
What was
texture
it?
and a
Mind,
training
flesh, flashlight,
I really don't think so.
mind, breath,
or
flashlight. I have no
framework
idea what that was.
counterpart.
I don't think it was that, but I don't know.
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and a training wheels or framework counterpart.
What?
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and a training wheels or framework counterpart.
Framework down fart? What am I saying?
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and a training wheels or framework counterpart.
I don't know.
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought
I can't
texture
see
and
the
a
box anymore.
I don't understand why there are features just missing on here. Like I can't see the transcribe button. I would like to transcribe that message, and I mean Vox is probably not gonna get it right, but I mean I'd like to see what letters even fucking guesses.
wheels or framework counterpart. This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and a training wheels or framework counterpart.
I don't down part. I don't know what that. I
This
don't know what
idea
that could
perhaps
be.
every
Down part. That's the only word I can't understand.
framework has a thought texture
What
and
is the full
a training
sentence?
Hold on, I'll
or
say it.
counterpart. This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and
It's this idea that perhaps every framework is a thought texture,
a training wheels or framework counterpart.
but training wheels were framework down part. This idea
This idea perhaps every framework has a thought texture and a
this idea that perhaps every framework is a thought texture,
training wheels or framework counterpart.
but training wheels were framework down part. Every
Uh,
framework is a thought texture, but training wheels are framework down part. What is down part? That's got to be some other word.
I that's a that's an enigma.
Yeah, for real.
Combine
Riddle me
lightning
this,
is a launch
Batman. What
pad.
is down part?
Two. Combine lightning is a launch pad. Into.
Oh man, these dirt bike messages are gonna be indecipherable, huh?
Combine lightning is a launch pad. Um, into.
My enlightenment is a launch pad for NU2K. Don't know what NU2K is.
Favorite analogy that comes as far as the art.
Nope.
Eric, your move is more of a
Well, I still can't see the screen.
it's like a weird ocean with a super ego. So it's like a weird mixture of both ends of the spectrum from knowledge, and it propels me into fantasy. More of what I'm getting this.
Acid baptism into Phantom.
Eric, your move is more of what I'm getting this from acid baptism.